Do a little countdown. No tunes today. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon, everybody. We're back with Mr. Hayes today.
Yo, hey.
A little early stream for us right after market start, so I hope we get a few new faces in here. I wonder how this one does because we usually at night.
Yeah.
Typically quite a bit of people. So I want to see how this time slot does. Alrighty. What we are going to do is take a look at NQ, see what we did during our sessions, and then we are going to jump over into some cryptos and see what we got. Outlined a few things yesterday on my Twitter in terms of some animals coming down, so we'll see how those did. It seems like at least some of them got a little bit of that completion on them, or it seems like completion, right? I don't know how far down, how far up we're still willing to go. All right, let's dive into NQ. So we had our little line, supported our price over here. We said 135.25. Look at that. Look at the way that fucking hit. That is, damn, the bodies respected the fuck out of it. I think we mentioned it on stream last night. I'm gonna scroll back through that shit and see. So I think that was our previous, what was that? Yeah, that was this daily little order block guy. Came into it, tapped it, retested it. No body close below it, right? Especially on the hourly time frame, and continuation up. Initially, we took the OTE, or we took this range right there, right? What we're looking for. Oh, pretty nice bounce spot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Funny how that works out. Nice, right? We said this -5 was likely going to be a nice little spot for us. That's where we came from. London initial sell, right? That was pretty good. I'd love to see that. Let's make our Monday journal over here. Monday journal right there. Just want to make sure I can. And if you guys have any questions at any point, make sure you guys give us a little shout in the chat. Let us know what you see. Let us know what you got. All right. So typically, right, we can take the London session or Asia session manipulation, and that sometimes gives us the bottom of the London session. So over here, -3.5. That's pretty close. It gives almost just about that price where we would want to see a bounce, right? Combined with the line that we had right here on this hourly time frame with that level. So right, price comes into here. We see our London session. We take our London session manipulation leg. I took this 15-minute one, right, because it was the most recent manipulation leg that swept liquidity, and that gave us a nice little displacement out of it, right? So over here, we have a fair value gap. So we can automatically just put our FVG plus OTE entry right there. All right, let's expand this a little bit. Make this a little wider so you can see right there at 9:15, price comes. So initially price bounces out of it, right? Displaces this fair value gap, forms this other fair value gap. So now this is an IFVG. This is a fair value gap, so just a regular FVG. Price comes into it. You see the bodies respecting it. We bounce out of it, continue up a little bit. Another fair value gap. Bodies are respecting it. Right there on the 15-minute at 9:15, price comes in, sweeps this liquidity, continues up, hits the OTE as well, right? And then from there, this gives us the projection to the upside. Now let's see how well that did. -2.125, -2.5, right? Lines up with liquidities right there. That's over here. And this liquidity right there, -2.5, almost to a T with that liquidity. -2.618, and then previous weekly high pretty much gave us the top. Gave us the whole day right there. That 15 minutes, that simple little 15-minute setup. Just looking for that London manipulation leg, right? That's what we want to do. Look for the London manipulation leg. Project you can either do it on the 5-minute or the 15-minute, right? Whichever one gives you a more clear leg with a displacement. Manipulation leg, measured. Gives us the measure move to the upside. Look at that, 21.51250. lines up with the negative 2.5. That was the previous day high. Previous week high lines up with the negative 2618. Perfect sweeps. That was the day on NQ. I didn't trade any. I took some longs over here into this little area, and then from there we sold off. I fucked off for the night. We kind of took it lightly. For tomorrow, the fact that we took previous week high, I mean, we can kind of consolidate, right? Like we said, we can, I think we did say this on stream last night. We said, sweep the bottom. If we did hold below it, it's kind of like internal to external, right? So external range swept. We now start going for internal range liquidity, right? Once we start sweeping that internal range liquidity, what's next? This external range liquidity. So now we swept this external range. Now I want to see if they want to come back into this internal. And then from there, if these bullish fair value gaps are holding, we're likely going to go back up, right? We still have that 21,640 left up top. A few of those wicks right there. So we're kind of waiting to see what they want to do over here. Probably get rid of that. That doesn't really, that one. Almost a little bit of a, that one's pretty good. Kind of little pennant, little megaphone guy for me out. What you think?
On what?
On this, just like a little megaphone forming out right now. 4 hour.
I like the 4-hour body close,
Mm-hmm.
like where it closed above those others, but I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah, they can just chop this shit all week with no news, right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. They can
They
easily
just
do that.
ping pong, ping pong.
Yep. And yeah, that's what we were just saying. Like, it can go from internal range to external range to external range to internal range to external range. Just keep on going that, like, up and down.
Yeah, it kind of goes with what I just tweeted a bit ago off Paper Traders. It's like when you start trying to predict too far into the future, it's what gets you cooked. Like even if you get in a position and you start zooming out on time frames and start putting your like take profit further and further away, like you just have to play what's in front of you.
Yeah.
And for like right now, I think looking at that range, like that internal to external, is all you need to look at right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that.
Yeah, it's like having... It makes you form just like unnecessary bias, really.
Yep.
Like, I'm not a huge fan of just like predicting, oh, this is how the week is going to go. But I mean, you can see on some of them, right? You can see certainly of like, well, we swept this liquidity, we can definitely go back down, right? But on this, given that we have no news this week, they can definitely do some, whatever it's called, like a price expansion, seeking price, seeking liquidity. So like an S&D week, really. You can do open low, high close, open high, low close the whole week, and nothing's stopping them from doing that.
Yep. And it's weird with these outside and then inside outside days. I remember this one. I think it's like the third ICT podcast that's on Spotify in that playlist of like all his old Twitter streams.
Yeah.
I think there's one, and it saved me last year, where he talks about outside days, like at the top or bottom of ranges. So like I am being very careful, because like at first glance that looks very bullish, but that could be exhaustion here too.
Yeah. So it's kind of playing
That's how they-
cautious, right? If we want to
Yep.
see more upside, we want to see this displaced, this previous weekly high. We want it displaced with a strong candle close up above it. If not, then we're likely going to tap into somewhere over here, and now we're going to see if these hold or not. Let's see. Let me go piss real fast, dude. Fuck. Never happened on stream, y'all. You guys, Shane will talk to you guys for a second. I'll be right back.
Hola. Yeah, like we were just saying, it's just being cautious here, because I'm not one to say that we're overextended, overbought, oversold. I don't believe in any of that. Like I just said, I like watching the price action that's in front of me. But there's not any great entries here to go long, and not that there's not great entries. The risk reward isn't the same as if you caught a long off the bottom. I do like how we held this daily FEG and NQ. But yeah, still in this weekly bearish FEG. Haven't tapped into 50% of it yet, which I would like to see personally. But yeah, we're staying above the yearly open as well. And we already put in that nice like manipulation under the week, but I didn't take any trades today. I wasn't planning on it, and I had some stuff to do because our friend is coming to town tomorrow, so I just fucked off. But yeah. Not a place to go crazy long over leverage full port shit, in my opinion. YM played out like I wanted it to though as well. Reached up into that April 2nd high and you tapped yearly open before it pulled back a little. I still think they push it to that 326 high on YM before any like significant pullback. It just seems like we ground all this way up. And I know a lot of people want to see it like pull back, but it was weird to me to grind all this way up without taking any like significant liquidity. So we got that today. Could go a little higher, but yo.
Yo. All right. What were you?
I was just talking about why I'm on the daily because I was just, if you want to pull it up quick, just so I can show what I was talking about.
See.
Because I know a lot of people have been trading YM lately.
Yeah.
I don't mind it here and there. I know you don't, but.
Oh damn! Look at this retest too of this.
Yeah.
High right there.
Yearly
that
open
was.
too.
That was to a fucking T. Wait, hold up. What is?
Holding above yearly open.
Oh, okay. I see. So this was. I had it a little different on this one because it's a different chart. That's why. It's like, how the fuck? So this one's a non-continuous one. Sorry. It's like.
Oh, you good. Yeah, just pull up YM quick.
YM.
So yeah, I was talking about how we reached into that April 2nd liquidity, and we tapped yearly open today.
Oh, this one right here, yeah.
But that's why I was so bullish on it. Like, I know that grind up looked like a bear flag, and it still could be, but like to me, it was just so weird to put in all that grind and not take any liquidity.
I mean.
No, for sure. But like, everyone wanted it. Everyone was calling for downside on it the last like 2 weeks, and I'm like, we're not gonna take that before we take something above.
Even like this one too.
That's what I want.
Well, I am, but drag the market down.
Yeah, but it tapped yearly open too.
Yeah.
There. And ES retest or NQ held above it today.
Yeah, NQ still kind of trying to cook through this weekly fair value gap. The fact that we swept this top is nice. That's my. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out, right? We'll see. We're not trying to be bearish or bullish up here. It's kind of like also a consolidation week, right? You for this shit, you don't need no like bearish or bullish. For this, you're strictly playing whatever way the fucking fib is telling you to go. Honestly,
yep.
At least that's how it's been for me. Wait for this displacement to form, throw your fucking fib on there. Wait for projection, see if it lines up with any level. If it does, then sick, takes them to the upside. If it lines up with the ones to the downside, sick, takes them to the downside. Like there's no
nimble.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, I could have just played like this to there, right? I don't need this. Like, yeah, I can certainly leave runners, but it's like, dude, you're done right there.
Yep. Don't let bias, emotion, ego get in the way of actually making money. Like, don't try to be the one calling top when you could have just simply made money and put it in your bank account instead.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I used to do it too. I'm speaking from experience. Like, try to be the fucking dude calling the top, and it's just not worth it.
Oh,
it
yeah.
affects your trading.
Dude, I've done that one too many times. I got my fucking shit reamed, dude.
Yep. Can you pull up CRO really quick so I can have this call on stream?
CRO crypto, or is that okay?
Yep.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. It's from acting retarded.
So if you
Ooh.
go daily first, mark out the
Uh-huh.
FEG and the OTE.
Oh, me likey. Me likey.
Give me a little OTE action. And then,
Oh, crow. Me likey.
yeah, and then drop down to hourly
P-
from there.
PPTEOTE. Oh, that's a nice
Uh,
displacement
yeah.
right there.
So yeah, I
CRO.
like this.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's way below daily, too. That's going to be...
a little ripper.
I might take some.
Mm-hmm.
Stop below the daily.
I have it below that hourly just because I have faith. That last hourly dip.
Mm.
It just this curve on the 30-minute. I don't want to see it go back under that.
Yeah, like
Just go.
nothing back under this.
Yep.
That
I feel
makes
like
sense.
it took enough. Just send it.
Yeah, you've done enough. Enough.
Yes. But yeah, I really like that. Clean chart.
Oh, okay. Crow. All right, let's take a gander here. Last night, so if you were following me on Twitter, if you checked it out, posted some animals. I said, here at the zoo, and I quote, let's see, where was this bad boy? I said, here at the zoo, we have some exhibitions, such as Doge and Jupe. Let's take a gander. Hourly time frame, right? Yeah, our little animals. Where's my little animal? Right, nope, right there. Didn't quite come down to here, right? But we can adjust this certainly. That still gives us a valid animal. And if we adjusted it, that's seeing a solid bounce right there. So with that, would love to see it continue. If we get above this daily, that is absolutely fucking game over. I am in some doji longs. I think Shibi also gave us some good longs. Shibi also had an animal, I think. That line didn't post it. Shibi. Yeah, we had that one going a little bit lower, but it still took this X liquidity right there, so this can go right there. This could still be pretty valid. So all of these are playing out pretty nicely. 705 of this liquidity right there. Let's do a T. All right, let me just adjust it back so it doesn't look like I'm just fucking changing shit up. But the idea of it playing out is going. To sweat point B, right? That's pretty much all I look for, honestly. Is the sweep of that point B, and then let's take a gander here on Jupe.
I like the strength on Doge too. Like it held that fucking daily so hard.
Yeah, Doge is nice. I like this one right here too. The sweep below the monthly again. Sweep of that. Almost. This one was a little bit like this could be, right? So just like the animalception, but this is the one. This one is probably the closest one to this 1618. Nice little bounces. Pretty solid.
Love AVAX and XLM too. Those ones are.
I had some earlier on this one, but I sold them off because I was like, oh, taking it over here somewhere on those.
But yeah. This CRO looks really fucking good compared to how much these other ones have popped too.
Yeah.
AVAX, Link, XLM, same thing.
AVAX, Link, XLM.
XLM's one of my favorite on the daily still. Like the structure's super clean. It's moving slow, but that doesn't mean it can't have a nice fucking pop here soon.
Yeah. XLM. The XLM. Oh, yeah, I like that. XLM. It's a good one. What the fuck? Why is it downloading a fucking zip file?
Canva.
Yeah, why can't you just save the fucking settings for
Because you
once?
fucking. Ooh, Doge's about to break that fucking trend line I had drawn out yesterday too. Fucking. This is like the 5th time tapping it.
Come on, Doji.
No, I saw another thing too on Twitter yesterday. I don't know if it's like actually a thing, but between the Doge, like Doge, Sheeb, and Bonk, you can look for SMT, and we
Oh,
did it. Like Sheeb took the low, and Bonk and Doge didn't.
bonk. Yeah, that one looks good too. Sheep.
Sheeb took that low,
Yeah,
and then
sheep
Doge and
is.
Bonk held it.
I like sheep. I like the way sheep looks. I also like the way it plays out.
Yep, it's like Doge but better because it actually has a fucking limited supply.
Sheep does.
Yeah, and Bonk.
Mm. I'll take some sheepies.
Shiba. Yeah, AVAX, XLM. Link really looks like it wants to fucking tear shit up again.
ZRX too. I like the ZRX.
Fuck that one. Just kidding. You avenged me.
Yeah, I literally pulled 100% out of this bitch. For you,
No.
I did it for you. Look at these fucking tops, though. Look at this. Like, tell me this does not
Mm-hmm.
look like it just wants to fucking pew through that
Yep.
shit.
Like, what did I text you the other day? They're gonna stop out all the over leveraged longs over and over and over and over, and then they're gonna just blast that shit through.
Yeah, I'll try for some
Did
ZRXs.
Did your animal play out on Aave?
Let me peep.
Because this shit's about to go outside day to the upside.
Oh lord.
This one's like it's like SPX of crypto.
I don't think I had. I don't think I drew a nail on Ave.
The daily is just nutty.
Oh yeah. See, this is what I wanted to see from all this other shit too.
Yep, and we can.
It was AVAX that I had that one on.
ETC on the daily looks really nice too.
Let's take a look through some of these fucking names. IOTA. IOTA looks good.
ETC. It's like
ETC.
Ethereum, but not as shitty.
Yeah.
Hit the
Yep.
daily.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, like
Displays.
everything right below the weeklies, dude, too. And holding this 200 too on the 4 hour. Solid. I'm liking Jasmine. Jasmine looking good. Maker. It's a fucking beast.
1 inch looks really good. Can totally go outside day from
Sweet.
here.
Sui
As always,
also.
we just toss names out because we look for the strength. But yeah, just focus on tickers that you like. There's fucking thousands of altcoins.
Yeah. Like honestly for the past even though there's so many fucking names that are ripping, I've really just focused on the 3 that I just like the most. It's just been FET, Jupe, and like Doge or Sheep, one of those dog coins. And that's all I've been trading for the past like week. Honestly, I took some of those ZRXs, right, just to avenge Shane and show him that it doesn't bite, that she's a good girl. But
And if you listen to our other streams, like previously, they rotate between like altcoin sectors, kind of like the stock market does. So like if you see something else ripping, but yours isn't, don't go chasing it. Like it rotates.
it's gonna come for you.
Yep.
Either way. That's why it's like I used to be that like, oh fuck, this one's ripping, I need to get in, then I get fucking clapped.
And then you get out of your good one, and that one starts ripping.
Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
Like
So always just Link, dude.
I know. Another one too. After you're done with Link, pull up APT. APT on
Link
the
looks
daily.
fucking phenomenal on the weekly, dude. Link, what are you doing? Let's see.
Yeah, she looks like she wants to go for a tear.
Yep. Oh, Link.
Do you want to do another stream later too, or no?
Oh yeah, I'm down with it. I'm totally
Okay,
down
cool.
with another one.
Because I gotta run
Just
and grab
like,
Ro in a sec, and then I just have a haircut. But then I will be back,
okay, but
and all
I
my
might
shit's done.
take a little fucking naparoonie, dude. Fucking
That's pretty. You should.
fuck my sleep schedule up a little bit more. Fucking
Yep.
whatever. You
Yep.
know, it's investments like we talked about.
Pull up APT, and then I'm gonna go get Ro.
Okay, APT, and then we're gonna fuck off both of us, and then we'll do a stream. Let's say maybe probably like 7, like our usual
that's
9
cool.
p.m. Eastern. This time slot is pretty nice. Like we got 77 viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in, for watching. APTE, similar thing, right? All of these pretty much did what we wanted them to do. Sweep of the previous day low below the weekly. Now below the weekly, it can be open, low, high, close week. So just watch out for that. That's what we want. This is an inside week, right? We swept this liquidity of the previous week, so now this can really just go on APTE. I'm liking this one.
Yep.
Let's
That
keep
daily
it.
looks nice too.
Let's keep it on our radar. APTE. Let me add that to my quick little watch list over here. APTE. APT. APT. There you go. Add to favorites. All right. Quick little ending notes. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. As always, give it a like, give it a share if you enjoy it. If you want to see more of these, we'll give you guys a good one later tonight. We'll show you some stocks. We'll go over some more crypto names because by that time we'll have a new daily open. So it'll kind of give us more of a outline. If you guys have not checked out crypto yet or are looking to see what we do and are looking to start your own journey with crypto trading, it's just checking out Blowfin. So for that, go to @HazeBeats page, and then he has a little link in his description or on his channel pinned. I'm working on mine right now, or just waiting for Nate.
Yep, it's on our website too.
Yeah, so if you go to either @HazeBeats Twitter page, or if you go to www.papertraders.io, you'll be able to find a little Blowfin link. So use that to sign up, get a little referral code, things like that, and get a little sign-on bonus. Pretty awesome software. Not pretty awesome. It's fucking phenomenal, honestly. And it has a computer integrated part as well, completely adjustable. Like everything, the interface is insane. I was playing around with it yesterday. It's so good. Check that out. If you go to our website again at www.papertraders.io, you can scroll down to the bottom of the page. You'll be able to find all of the previous live streams that we have done in the past. So check those out, see how our track record plays out. I'll post some videos later tonight of just our yesterday's live stream and things that we outlined, just because they played out pretty nicely tonight on NQ. So on that, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you later. Peace out.